Hello everyone out there in the Gamerverse, my name is the Game Guardian and welcome back to Pokemon Insurgence. In the last video we escaped the Cult of Darkrai and now we're gonna go and see what happens next. I will say one thing, the music in this game is amazing. And we're gonna run into our first actual Pokemon battle because the last one was just escaping the Cult of Darkrai. Meh. Such great music. Hey, there's a Pokeball over here. Oh, I forgot. Blocked off. Hey, first Pokemon battle. Yay! But we don't have a... Oh, right, Mew. We have a Mew. That kinda gonna blow this thing up. This isn't fair! Kaboom! Now, so now we go to this obvious path. Hey, a note. There's a small flute and another newt. There's a small flute and newt. There's a small flute and another note in Mew's hands. Obtain the quartz flute. Rex put the quartz flute away. This flute lets you call upon Mew when needed. To use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register it. Good luck. Your benefactor. That's very nice of him. Hey, where are you going, buddy? I can still see your outline. I can still see your outline. I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pink Pokemon? It was floating really close to you. Yeah, I did. I knew it! I always wanted to see a Pokemon that rare. This could be my break! I could try... My name is Davian. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer. And you are? Red X! Got it. You came to Telenor Town at the perfect time. The Augur, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming today. You know who the Augur is, right? No I don't. How could you not? Have you been living under a rock? He's the guy who protects the region. He's my biggest hero. The mayor and townsfolk have been preparing it ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before you arrived. I know. Why don't you help me out? We're signing jobs in the town hall. You know, clearing so on. Alright, let's go to the town hall. See what's going on. Leave this guy give something. No, didn't want to open the bag there. Top. C. I forgot which button it was. Alright, trainer, if you want to succeed, you'll need to be ready for anything. Hey, potions. These potions let you heal your Pokemon even in battle. Okay. Oh. Town hall wouldn't be a normal building, it'd be a fancy building. I think that's the lab. Oh, right, this. Okay. I'm going to draw the Augur a portrait when he's here. After all, everyone in the town is supposed to give him a gift. Those two look suspicious. Okay. I finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Red X. I met them outside. They offered to help too. Why are you calling me a them? Nice to meet you, Red X. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished. As long as you have your gift for the Augur ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift. You do have your gift, right? I thought I was talking as the woman. Oh, well, I may have forgotten. Of course you have. You better find one and fast. I heard that you could find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course you need a Pokemon to go safely. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien's not ready to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Mom, please. Everyone else in the town already got their and have left. And you're not going to follow them. You'll get yourself killed. Why do you care? It's not like you're my real mother or anything. I raised you since birth. You're not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even... That's enough out of you two. You're embarrassing us. You said your name was Red X. I'm sure you've handled the Pokemon before. Of course I have. We'll lend one to both you and Damien. Would you be willing to help him through the forest to the cave and help him find a gift for the Augur? Yeah, sure. Wonderful. I'm very grateful. So it's settled then. Radix will help Damien to get a gift for the Augur, and if Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon. Afterwards? Or perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does this sound? Fine, he won't though. Radix, let's go! Why do you get to lead the charge? I'll meet you in the professor's lab to get an Eevee. She has a bunch of Eevee from her days as a trainer. The lab is just to the southeast corner of town. I'll see you there! I really hope I don't mess this up. Hey Rex, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. Glad to help. Well, you need someone responsible. I just love the music in this game. It is so good. And it's so appropriate for each town. Missed the door. Listen, Professor, these Pokemon, they're freaks. No other trainer would want them, and we can't keep them any longer. All I want is for you to take them. You already keep a bunch of Eevee as is. Surely these three won't be a bother. Why do you care about them? I know what you've done. It's true. I'm merciless. I've done some awful things. But there's no reason for these Pokemon to die. Hello? I'm Damien and this is Red X. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest safely. Sylvan, if you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them and they're sure to die in the wild. If you want, you can just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. Very well. Excuse me, please. So you two are in need of Pokemon? Yes, ma'am? I see. That man in here just now, he was one of my colleagues in university. He's a smart and great scientist. He's also the leader of the Cult of Perfection. A cult leader? Those people are evil, Professor! You should be talking to them, let alone accepting gifts from them! Tell me, Damien, Red X, have you ever heard of something called a Delta species? I have. Well, I haven't! Then allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon are based on a phenomenon in the Holon region, which is a reference to Pokemon Zeta and Omicron, the game that was made before Pokemon Insurgence. Also really good. Also really good. Far away. They're Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. Simply put, they're typed differently than normal. For example, would be an electric type ice. Oh, for example, an electric type Dragonite or a water type Porygon. These Pokemon on the table are now Deltas. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. They're scientific marvels. I would love to keep one to study. Now, normally I would give you an Eevee as a Pokemon to start you off on your journey. However, it seems there are 3 more options for you to choose from. So I will offer you this. You may choose one of the 3 Delta Pokemon to travel, or an Eevee I normally give away. If you want Eevee, talk to me. Otherwise, take your pick. Red X, I don't know what to do. I don't like the idea of Pokemon made by a murderer, but I don't like the idea of these Pokemon left all alone forever. You can pick, but hurry up. We don't know when the Augur is arriving. I'm pretty sure I already know what I want. So, if I remember right, the choices are Skeletal Charizard, which that's the one I'm going to take. We have Bat Turtle. And we have a Fairy Bulbasaur, which is really adorable. It used to be, like, creepy and gross, but it's adorable now. But I'm going to choose this. This is a Ghost and Dragon type Pokemon, Delta Charmander. Delta Charger. Ooh, it's a good Charger for a Delta car. Is this your choice? Yep. Are you sure? Yep. Would you like to give it a nickname? Yes. And it's male. So, I'm going to give it... I always give my nicknames... I always give my Pokemon nicknames. I used to never give it. I think... Hex. No, Hex sounds like a female name. Dread King. After the armor I just made in Monster Hunter, which is a great game. And now Damien's gonna be like, you're right. I don't want these Pokemon to be alone. Red X, I think you're right. I'm going to pick a Delta Pokemon just like you. Hey X, before we go out into the Shade Forest, how about a battle? It'll be the perfect time to test out our new Pokemon. Let's go! The obligatory first rival battle. Rival Damien would like to battle. He sent out Squirtle. And it's nice and gives you a level 7. Twister. And is it gonna be flinch hacks? It is, isn't it? Oh. Ow. That hurt. Twister. There we go. I just realized he could have chose Bulbasaur as well, because Bulbasaur is fairy type. Ugh, I lost. Yeah, it would have done good even against Charmander. I think Charmander is the lowest out of them. Wow, you're a great battler. Do you think maybe you could take on a gym someday? Yeah. Alright, Red X, here's the deal. I'm going to head north into Shade Forest. At the northern end of the forest is a really large cave. In the middle of that cave is the restaurant we're looking for. I'll meet you there, okay? Well, first we should go to a Pokemon Center. Red X, can I talk to you for a moment? Damien rushed off before I could give him one, but I'd like you to have this. Obtain the Pokedex. This Pokedex, short for Pokemon Index, is a data collection of all Pokemon that I gave to trainers. If you see a Pokemon, it will be registered in the Pokedex. If you catch one, that Pokedex will be full of data regarding that Pokemon. Anyways, now that you've gotten that, you should be all set to go on your adventure. Head up north to Telenor Cave, deep in the forest. Be careful and good luck. Well, everyone's telling me to go north, but I should probably go to the Pokemon Center first. It's probably the best idea. I don't want to talk to you. I should probably talk to everyone. Technology is amazing. I can talk to my friends all over the world, and I can share Pokemon battles, or even visit their secret bases. Oh yeah, secret bases. I forgot that was a thing. Secret bases are very helpful in this game. Hello, welcome. Oh god, I'm not doing that voice because it's going to crack. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. You sure you're tired? Pokemon to full health. Do you like to rest your Pokemon? Yep. Ding. Thank you for waiting. You've restored your Pokemon to full health. And this is the only time I'm ever going to completely do that dialogue. I'm not going to do obligatory shops or anything like that either. Clothes shop. Should I buy anything from the clothes shop? I need red hair. And since that person already gave me potions. Red hair dye. Yep. Yep. Do I like to purchase anything else? Nope. when you said hair dye now. I should actually also probably register the quartz flute because it comes in handy later. Well, not until way later, but it is a useful item. This is the bag. No, what are you doing? I selected that. Okay, use. Apply the dye. And back out of that and go key items. There we go. Select register, and this game gives you 3. Oh, they changed to give you 5? Register to T. Okay. Let's move on out. Do a couple battles, maybe catch a couple Pokemon. And, then... what am I thinking? I don't think this game gives a tutorial on how to catch Pokemon either. It just kind of throws you in, which is what most Pokemon games should do nowadays, in my opinion. Hey, the path is clear. Damien cleared the road like he said he would. Okay. Gain the Pokegear, which that is basically, if I remember right, that is your map, your etc, etc. Yeah, Pokegear. Not bag. What am I doing? Meh. Get out of the bag. Open the Pokegear. Yeah, it's your map and your online play stuff. Which, yeah, this game supports online play. It's nice. First trainer battle? I like that trainers walk around in this game too. These forts are a bit dangerous. Shouldn't you be at home? I think after this battle, that's where we'll cut it. And that's where we'll end the episode. Hiker Max said, much out. Oh, are you serious? And the game crashed. Well, I guess it's a sign. We'll continue this in the next episode. Sorry about that unexpected stop. Anyway, this is the Game Guardian, as always, signing out.